Hello and welcome to the Legends of Tabletop podcast. We are getting ready to play Deadlands tonight. It's been a hot minute since we've played. We did have like a background meetup to kind of check to see where everything was and what the hell we had done because it had already been a while. But we're back, so we'll kick it over to
Back,
our old-timey
baby.
narrator friend and find out what happened.
Last episode, our faithful adventurers found themselves on the back end of Dodge City's worst cult and clearing the way for some brighter days ahead. At least they hope. And after wrapping up business in Dodge City, they decided to seek fortunes elsewhere. Set off at a great north unknown. Helena, Montana, where mining company has been known to be taking a harsh hand with citizens and some spectral agitators have arisen.
Boy, that was a pretty decent improv on that one there. I thought I lost it at the end, but I think I saved it enough. You can take the little like pauses out. It'll sound probably okay. AI it. Just AI it. Tell it to fix it.
AI, fix me, please.
Make me sound
I already
cool.
tried that. It doesn't work.
Don't
No, it didn't
change
work,
the
damn it.
words, though. Yeah, it does. It's really bad at actual art stuff. It's really bad.
Oh, I just meant like try to fix me, but it
Yeah.
doesn't.
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
no,
like
it'll
Okay,
only
all right,
break
all
you. It
Yeah.
will break you. Don't do it.
oh man, that explains so much then.
Yeah. It'll give you delusions. Boy,
Yeah.
I don't know what it did lately, but this latest update, I had a noticeable difference, and I think I'm the opposite of apparently everyone else that was like, ChatGPT got too mean or whatever. Like, it's not super nice anymore.
I'm
And so
sorry
I
it's
was
not
using it-
stroking you off every time.
Well,
you
that was the thing,
come up
but like,
with some shitty idea.
all of a sudden out of nowhere, it started being like, I don't know, like great, fucking awesome. Like, I feel like it went
Right.
from like normal to like air guitar after everything I typed to it, and I'm like, the fuck, man. And so like, I'm so confused. And then yeah, I don't know. It's controversial. I know people are like, it sucks, but also it's kind of saving my job at the moment because I am vibe coding the shit out of a lot of stuff. Anyway,
There you
that's
go.
for the after show. We're leaving Dodge City. You guys are. I don't think there's anything you need to wrap up. So I assume you pack up what you get. I don't know what supplies you might need. Oh, geez. I have not kept great track of the time of year that it is, but I
Yeah.
believe you're sometime in the fall still. So
I don't remember.
I
I think
you
the only
started in
thing
the
we
summer.
probably would have wanted to do leaving is like left a note maybe for like the sheriff of like, hey, if anything
Oh, I
else
mean, I
happens,
guess if
like
you
call
I didn't
this
know if
number.
I thought you wrapped up. Yeah, I didn't know if you actually want to like. Yeah, if you do want to play any of those scenes, we can play those scenes.
No, that's
But
fine.
I think we can hand wave those. Yeah, because we talked about having like we're gonna leave contacts in place. The sheriff,
Sure.
drunk, the editor.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. So they'll be able to contact you like if needed. Presumably they'll know where they can at least send to Helena if that's where you're going for sure. You'll take a train to there, right?
Even we can just be like, hey, send a wire to like this number, which is the headquarters. And either we'll get out to you or somebody else will.
Sure.
Complete
yeah,
non
they can-
sequitur. Jesse and I were talking about this the other day. At least John and I had horses. Or they like back at base? Like, because I know at least one mission we rode the horses.
Dodge City, you would have brought them,
Okay.
I would assume.
Okay.
Um,
so we're loading
Unless
back up
you
on
didn't want to bring them, I suppose.
I think it just got kind of lost in the sauce, right? Because we took the
Yeah.
train out.
We didn't
I
go
know-
anywhere. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't ride anywhere, so it didn't really matter. But yes, I would assume there's like a. I don't know. I don't know if anyone actually transported horses, but I suppose you could. I mean, you guys could ride.
I mean, I know we have transported them in the past. Like, I don't know that any of this really matters, but like,
It does.
there's at least two horses somewhere,
Yeah.
whether we have access to them or not.
Sure. Which actually, that's a good question. I didn't look. I think it actually is on the map it's a pretty far distance. So you probably wouldn't ride it if you didn't have to.
Well, I'm just wondering if we had brought them, if we, obviously take them with us wherever
Yeah,
we're
do you
going.
want the question is, do you want to have brought them?
I mean, I feel like, like if we had to chase something, go somewhere, like we chased down the guys that killed Jacob, so we had our horses there.
Okay.
So I don't know if we just like we usually take them when we go, sort of thing.
Yeah. I'll say there's an animal car.
Okay. Yeah.
I looked it up. They normally had specialized rail cars for horses to provide them the optimal comfort.
There we go.
All right. I don't remember what the horse's name was, but
Greta.
Son of
Mine's
a
name is Greta.
bitch.
She's brown
I'm
with black
actually
spots.
looking, man. You
Here's
guys
a
would
picture I
actually.
drew.
Yeah.
I want to say it was Daisy in a throwback to our Cthulhu Invictus campaign.
Nice. Yeah.
But fuck, I don't remember.
Oh shit, you're in Dodge City too. Well, it won't matter because you're going through Denver to get there one way or the other, is my guess. So, man, this is real out of the way. So we're gonna montage this in some fun because this is far as fuck. Why is this all in the same territory? Christ. Like, seriously? This is all one thing. Seems like bullshit.
You know how expensive it is to draw lines on map? Dude.
Let me put this on the screen for you guys because you're gonna want to see this. So you're in Dodge City, down here in this corner, the bottom.
Okay,
right.
yep.
And Helena's all the way up here. And you notice there's not even like a major rail line. Now, you could hand wave it, but technically you'd have to go through Denver. And then I think you'd actually have to go to either Cheyenne and then take a boat. Is this a river? I can't even tell what this is.
Well, I mean,
I don't know,
It's like a
No,
rip
it's a
in
rip
the
in the
map.
map.
Oh, so that's not even anything?
No, I think it's a river. That looks like a river, yeah.
Because, like, is
A
there
river
another-
runs through it.
Well,
Maybe
we'd have
it's
to
not
go
a
up to
river.
Cheyenne, and then it looks like that's a trail, like
This?
that dotted line, yeah.
So what I'm
Yeah, I
seeing is
think
we
that's it.
definitely got to take the horses.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
Sioux
yeah.
Nation. Never mind.
Oh, I'm sure that would
Oh.
be fine.
Oh, those are just what the map
Yeah.
because that right there is the yellow. So I think it designates
Yeah.
because Sioux Nations are right there. Oh,
Oh, it's
yeah,
a border.
it's this.
Oh, and it
So-
says Sioux Nation. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
so this like is all part of like all of this gets lumped together basically, like this, that, all the way up there.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a wild ass loop because Kansas is its own thing, I think. This is its own thing, and then like down here's its own thing. I don't know. Geography, especially back in the day, Jesus Christ. So you basically, you're gonna have to basically like, I think you're gonna have to hard travel. Like, that's not a river or a trail
mean-
of some sort.
Otherwise, we'd have to go backwards, right? Go from there.
Yeah, you'd have to go all the way.
Topeka,
Yeah, you'd have to go back to like Chicago
Right.
Grand Rapids, or
and go all the way up to Billings. So I'm like, oh, that's insane. So then I love talking about this stupid shit. This makes everyone's so mad if anyone's listening. It's like, why the fuck do we care how you're getting there? And I'm like, I don't know. It's interesting for me to think of it. I don't know. I think you take your train back to Denver, then you could check in with headquarters I think you'd take.
Dude, go all the way to Laramie.
Laramie and
I think you'd go to Laramie and then cut over to Deadwood and then go to Billings or Butte City and then get there.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes sense.
Yeah, that must be like a major road or something, because it definitely isn't a river.
no,
I think it is supposed to just be like a rip on the map. Yeah, it's just the map is torn in half.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
that's just literally
That's
torn
weird.
in half, I think.
Confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Isn't that that's a very weird artistic choice. Guy,
Right?
whoever did this, get your shit together.
Yeah, separate it a little bit so it's clear that it's a tear.
I
Right,
know,
exactly, yeah.
But here's the thing:
You got to
they
keep them
didn't care.
separated.
Yeah, exactly.
Separated.
Nano. The worst. We're the worst. Not only are we debating how you're going to get this is why I'm obsessed with. That's why
What?
Railroad Tycoon 3 is my
No,
favorite game, maybe all time. So
What's
like,
that
I just
red
love
line that Laramie?
I think that's a trail. That's
That's
like
a
a
trail.
main road,
okay.
yeah.
because that connects a bunch of minor cities together.
Yeah.
I just tried to drag it up to look. That
Oh, it is. Oh, Oregon Trail, Overland Trail.
Oh, it's
Santa
the
Fe
Oregon
Beach.
Trail.
gotta-
Oh
we
yeah,
gotta
great.
stay
Let's do
away
the
from
Oregon
Oregon
Trail.
Trail.
That sounds like
Yeah,
a great
there's
idea.
not.
we cannot get syphilis.
Oh shit, Laramie.
can't. Whatever.
I'm good.
Wait, you can't. It actually doesn't help
Or
you because
whatever,
you get the
it's
boys.
No dysentery for me.
Dysentery. That's what I meant to say.
Oh yeah, I don't see any. There is no there. Yeah, so I think you basically go. Yeah, you're gonna go to Laramie.
Wow.
To
Yeah, we have to
Deadwood.
go to Laramie, but then just rough it.
Oh, you could rough it to Billings. Yeah. Oh, what's
Yeah.
hole in the wall?
Oh boy.
Well, I figure
I
if
don't
we
even know
take
what
the
that is. Let's
train,
find out.
if we take the train from Dodge City to Denver, and then Denver to Cheyenne, and then Cheyenne to Laramie, but then from Laramie to Billings, we'd have to.
What's the
we'd have
scale
to
on the map? Like how far
ride it.
is that?
that's what I'm looking right now. That looks like
That's
It's
a
far.
distance.
It's far as fuck. It's 100 miles per. What is that? Like centimeter or like?
yeah, it's like 250 miles from Laramie up to Billings.
Oof.
Hmm.
It's a long way
That's
to
a
go on
lot.
horse.
That's a lot. That's a
I mean,
lot.
that's probably a week, right? What do you get? Like 30 miles a day on a horse, maybe?
Something like that. Yeah. So then if you went to Deadwood, then you could hit Deadwood to a train.
True. Yeah. So
You'd
if we
have
go
to-
from Laramie to Deadwood instead,
It's not as
And that's
far,
a
but that's right through the Sioux Nation, though.
it is right through Sioux Nation. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I didn't even think about that.
It's cool. It'll be fun.
Could be real
Yeah,
bad.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Deadwood is in the middle of Sioux Nation.
Yes.
Apparently I've not read about Deadwood enough in this source book because that seems like there should be a lot of lore about that. That seems insane because like guns don't work in those areas the same. There's a
Really?
penalty. Yeah, the old ways
That-
reigned. So
Son of a
primitive
bitch.
items work fine. Most leather gear, including saddles and other gear, is reliable. Anything more modern has a short lifespan. So you actually can't. The technology falls apart.
As it should.
It hasn't. The Great Summoning brought back the Thunderbirds, and technology hasn't functioned correctly inside the Sioux Nation's borders ever since. Mass-produced items fail quickly, including all kinds of infernal devices, mad scientist gizmos, rifles, pistols, telegraphs, locomotives, cotton gins, the whole shebang. Every modern wagon tends to go to pieces. Wheels fall off, reins break, traces snap.
Wow.
So in game terms, everyone has all thumbs when using manufactured technology.
Wow.
The only exceptions are Deadwood, inside town limits, and the Iron Dragon rail line. Interesting.
That's gonna suck for that Gatling rifle.
Right.
Yeah. So, yes, you will have to travel through the Sioux Nations for that.
And how far do we get per day on a horse?
Oh,
I think it was 30-ish miles. I think.
30. So it is roughly 300 miles from Laramie to Deadwood.
No, really?
direct.
That's what Google Maps tells me.
As the crow flies?
I mean, you have to circumvent slightly, but
Oh, really? Is there a road that goes? I didn't know if it was like on a road.
Yeah, there's a road that goes almost directly.
Pretty much straight. Oh, that
Yeah.
must be. That was probably an old trail then. That's interesting.
Right.
Doesn't seem that far on the map, though.
Yeah, on the it's showing 150 according to the map.
According to what? This map here?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. According to the real world, it's almost 300 miles.
They put
Maybe
a
there's
high-
like mountains in the way or something.
Yeah, they're going around stuff. That's not our
Yeah.
style.
No.
They could also potentially shrink things down in the game because they don't want you actually spending 10 days going from one place to the other.
That is true. That
All right, I was wrong. 200.
Well,
How do you
even
spell
still,
Sioux?
200 is not 300.
Why am I born SI?
That sounds like some crazy math. Well, yeah, this one's only $500. It's not like it's 600.
All right, so yeah, we train it up until we get to Laramie, then we try to make it through Sioux Nation to Deadwood.
Yeah. I think in that case, I would definitely want to do like a
We do it in a montage.
Yeah, definitely. Well, yeah, you definitely do. You definitely do a montage.
Always fade out in a montage.
Exactly. No, you. Sorry, I just want to okay, let's get back to. I don't need to be. Well, keep it up. You are going back through headquarters, so if there's for anything you want to stop and do specifically there, I can give you that option because you're going to go through anyway. So I don't know if there's any stuff you want to do. I don't think you have to. There's no real reason. But.
Well, do we want to check in and just say, "Hey, this is what we did"?
Yeah,
I think
we can, right?
Going through.
We're going to need to grab supplies, right? Like we're going to need fodder for the
right,
horses, right? I mean, they're going to graze, but we probably also want to, restock. Cyrus is going to need new rope because his rope's short. He probably needs like at least another 15 matches to replace what he's used already.
Yeah, my matches. I mean, I'm down to 79.
Oh, 79.
Oh,
you
God.
definitely need matches.
Yeah.
That's a dangerously low number.
I don't know how this whole thing hasn't collapsed already, honestly.
my Lumiere maneuver. I need to have plenty in stock for the Lumiere maneuver.
Oh, that's one more thing. Luckily, I need to probably open that before. Sorry, guys. Thought I had everything, but I do have my character's cheat sheet that I probably need to open up so that I can remember the lieutenant you report to's name at this point.
Nah.
It's been a while.
You
We were in
want
Dodge City a long time. William Barrett. Gotcha. In case you
want me
need to
to-
talk to him, I just wanted to I needed to refresh my name on people at your base and people back in Denver. So,
you want me to pull
Okay.
the map down, or
oh,
Do
I
we
don't know.
need it?
It's up to you. No, we don't need it.
I think we're good on the map. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you can go back to headquarters. You can cut out all of that, I guess. We're gonna go straight in from narrator to cut to you leave Dodge City on a train to Denver. 20 minutes and
On a
27
nut train
seconds.
to
Mark it
Denver.
down, edit everything before that.
it's all out?
And now edit that.
Yeah.
No. You're going to Denver. That does give you a chance to go back to headquarters. In this case, we could say your horses didn't go with you, or you could say they did. Who cares? And so, yes, you will have them though, because you definitely need horses for this travel. So, yeah, I guess you would easily at Denver. You wouldn't be paying for anything necessarily. You would just be doing you just be whatever. Damn, I'm blanking on the word. Requisitioning it, right? So you can get horses and supplies and whatever. You are going into the mountains, so it might get cold-ish more so than the season even might dictate. I don't know how high up this is supposed to be, so I don't know what the weather is. Also, as we discussed, not entirely sure what season it is. Let's say fall. So yeah, in Denver, what would you like to do? Since you said you would like to stop and check in.
Well, I mean, we should probably, go talk to Barrett and, kind of let him know what was going on, right? And, that, we gave sort of like the contact info in case there was a problem, we had to go back, yeah?
And I think
That's a good idea, Mon ami.
feel like excuse me, I feel like when we left, I don't even remember who was in trouble, but I feel like we were part of it. So checking in with Barrett and being able to report some success is probably a good idea as well.
He turns to look at Jacob and say, well, we lost that asset on that last mission, so I think we're all a little bit in the doghouse, if that's what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
I think we don't need to rehash all that. Yeah.
Well, no, I was just clarifying, that's all I'm just saying.
Yeah. No, I know.
So yeah.
Yeah, I do. If I recall, Lester, I believe the mission that you were talking about, is that also the one where I died? Is that the one you're talking about now?
We're just back home, just digging up all this shit.
He looks away, he's like, well, I mean, yeah.
I'm pretty sure. And he lifts his shirt up a little bit. He's like, yeah, still dead.
We covered all this. We already had we did a whole thing. We were sitting at the bar together. It was a whole thing.
So yeah, I think we keep that piece of information closer to the vest, but sure, stop in, check in with Barrett.
We're in the middle of the train cart.
Everyone's looking wide-eyed.
Everyone slowly moves away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People settle down now.
Yeah. People inch away.
But yeah, check in.
Yeah, you can meet with so you check in, you stay at the base, check in. I assume you check your books and notes in and all that stuff, and then they'll give it back to you, blah 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 blah. You can relax, shower. They have hot baths, not really shower.
Mhm.
And so Barrett sets up a meeting. You want to just cut to that. You guys are invited. You're in a nicer conference room, quote unquote, parlor room. And which is definitely an upgrade from what you're used to. You've only been waiting, a minute or two. Barrett kind of strides in. God damn, gentlemen, great job. I've heard good things about Dodge City.
The atmosphere has greatly improved, so we thought it was a good time for us to move along, and we have a couple of cultivated a few contacts there as well. And he's like flipping through his book as he's like going through like the details. So if anything does rear up again, we should know about it.
That's good work, Jonathan. I just want to say, be careful. The rot goes deep there, and you got a big piece of it, I'm hoping. Sounds like the people are breathing a little easier, and heard a few reports. We have eyes and ears around. So the sheriff put in a good word with the sheriff, smooth over some of your interactions, as I've heard.
Well, we did get off on the wrong foot with the deputy, I think, but it all seemed to work itself out.
Yeah, I'm just saying you may not want to flash those badges around too much. I mean, no, they don't really have a lot of actual clout in most law circles, and it's mainly just for us to identify you if something does happen. So it's probably not going to get you very far. We're not really recognized by most local law enforcement as an agency.
Fair enough. I
It
did
never hurt to try, though. Like, you gave us badges. We're going to flash them. You never know.
He looks around. He's like, well, I mean, I could take them away.
I don't have.
As a matter of fact, I would like to. Let's just say we're going to take the badges back.
I don't have it on me. I didn't bring it. I forgot.
Well,
my other suit
before you leave town. Got to have that badge.
We'll sure as hell turn them in before we leave town. Don't you worry about that.
Lester's like in the midst of handing it over, kind of like pulls his hand back, sticks it back in his pocket.
He's like, no, seriously, I'm not going to give you those badges. You can't, it's only going to make things worse for us. So,
I mean, Captain, I feel like we've learned a lot from Dodge City. I also made sure to put in the report that we filed as well that if you do have eyes still in Dodge City, it might be a good idea to make sure that they do keep up on the deputy and his actions. Nothing we could prove, but he did kind of
of course,
feeling.
Sure.
Yep.
I mean, we'll let you know as things go, and like I said, the territory is yours to do as you see fit, and I agree. You don't always want to concentrate all your efforts in one place. So, I heard you're heading up north. It's going to be a change of scenery, that's for sure.
I think that's what we planned for.
Actually, pours a glass of whiskey for everybody, and he offers everyone a whiskey.
Yep, take it.
We'll take it.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's a different town, let me tell you. It ain't nothing like Dodge City. Dodge City, they have their own share of problems. Rustlers, gunslingers, ne'er-do-wells. That ain't how it is in Helena. That's a company town, and they run a tight ship. So I'd be wary of your tactics.
Is there any way anywhere we can pick up intel to take with us while we're traveling?
On the town itself, sure, I could have
Catherine, maybe?
a Wanda.
My secretary.
Wanda.
Yep. I was like, I needed a name. I'll have Staff Sergeant Redmond put a small brief together for you to read on the way. Shouldn't just cursory stuff, who owns what, who the players are. But but yeah, the company's been expanding like crazy, and it's disturbed some things in the area. So I have to say it's out of the way, but I'm sure the people will appreciate your help.
All right, then.
What else can I do? I mean, what do you need to know? I mean, it's a ghost rock mine in town. They found out there were ghost rock in the deposits. It's exploded in the last few years. Hundreds of businesses. But now it's the
I don't know if
slowly glancing over to Cyrus out of the corner of my eye.
well, exploded might not be the.
That might be not the best descriptor to use with Ghost Rock.
Well, you didn't hear it from me, but there's a lot of accidents there. There's a lot of not accidents. They don't take kindly to criminals. And so there's been a lot of unrest in their general area. So I have imagined with the interactions, I don't know, from what we've seen, from what we know, Ghost Rock seems to be connected to all this supernatural stuff that's happened. So yeah, I think it's going to be on the lookout. I think it's going to be more than just people and monsters. Stranger stuff happens around Ghost Rock. But it's the Crown Deep Mine is the
I was gonna say the name of that guy. Yep.
Crown Deep Mine is the primary mine in the area. It's owned by Silas Crowell. Owned by a mining trust, but he's the representative. And then obviously a handful of locals. But
is there perhaps anything specific that we should be looking out for up there? Any recent events or hearsay?
Well, from what we hear, reports are more than a handful of apparitions. The miners are scared. People don't want to go to work. Lots of accidents. And then they're blaming it all on superstitions and specters, but could also be something more nefarious, I suppose. Then again, maybe they had a reason to be unsettled spirits. I don't know. I've heard bad things.
Yeah, or it's just the land defending itself.
I mean, who's to say? But it's gotten worse. It's been definitely escalating. And it seems the deeper they go, or the more they employ those tactics, the more they oppress their people, the stronger the apparitions seem to get. That's what we seem to have seen so far. It went from whispers and things in the side of your vision to full-on apparitions. Miners don't want to go in those tunnels anymore, and they're being forced to. So it's definitely a pressure cooker up there.
Well, maybe trying to smooth some of that out and figure out the source of the issues might make things a little bit easier for their up in the workers.
I mean, it doesn't help that they've been desecrating sacred lands as well for the natives. So some of those apparitions seem to have significantly more powers than some of the others.
Well, that could possibly have something to do with it, I suppose.
But that's not all everyone sees. But yeah, it's been big though, and no one wants to shut it down. There's no time off, and you're in the mine 24/7, no matter what.
One might say it is too big to fail at this point.
Well, that's what the company wants them to think, but the people are pretty scared, and at these days, you can't let that spiral out of control without worse things being drawn to that dark energy.
No, it sounds like then
At least that's what we've seen. The darker the area, the more monstrous the opponent.
it sounds like it's probably well overdue for somebody to come take a look. So, what about our travel to get there?
Well, unfortunately, there ain't a rail line, so we can get you as far as Laramie, and then you're outfitted with gear and horses and whatever you need. Once you get to Deadwood, I'd say, yeah, take a train to Billings, and then there's actually a service train for the mine. We'll work out a way for you to get transportation on that train.
Well, sounds
That
like
way
we
you don't
got
have to
everything
ride.
worked
You don't
out
have to
for
take.
us.
That way they're not just going to drop you off, and you don't want to ride from Billings all the way. That's too far.
All right, then. Looks like then we just need to pay a visit to the quartermaster, the whatever communications hub we have here, and we should be ready to go.
Absolutely. And gentlemen, I mean, did you really see a walking corpse monster?
Not two of them.
I mean, I can't even imagine.
Well, there was these big things with the iron all around them, and then the wizard. Well, you looked at the report, right? Oh, and
These things are getting worse.
we came real close to well, the one day there we found that body in the square. Got me thinking that it sounded real familiar to what I had encountered before, and I thought maybe we were real close, and then we didn't see it no more.
From what we've seen, those entities can be pretty fickle, but if it was around, have any of you had experiences directly with it?
I mean, just this. Because Jonathan still has the white streak in his hair from it.
Oh, true.
I feel like maybe it was
What the hell?
us.
I think he was. I think that's how they. I mean, we don't know what they are or why necessarily, but there seems to be a handful of them that go around whispering words of crimes and hanging people. So we started calling them the hanging judges. Other than that, we don't know much. But they're definitely powerful, and you don't want them following you, but it sounds like maybe they're onto you.
Yeah, that
Well, I thought we'd catch
Did
it,
he-
some bitch.
I mean, as of yet, we don't know how to stop them. I mean, no one's ever encountered one and lived, as far as we know. Not
I don't
face to
know.
face.
sounds like
Oh.
nobody has encountered a corpse monster before us either. So
You put enough
That is
lead in
true.
it, seems to put most of the things we've seen down.
It's possible. But something tells me they're a real tricky foe. I don't know. They string up some pretty bad lawmen as a bad lawmen and bad robbers, bad guys in general, people that are hard. I've seen them strung up as well, so be careful.
He bangs on the table and he says, "Not all of them."
Well, I mean, just be careful. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
I'll keep digging though, if there's anything else I can find. Other than that, I'd say the law in that town is owned by the company. That's the only thing you want to think about. So, other than that, let me know what else I can do before you gentlemen head out of town.
Would it make sense maybe to, if the organization could provide a little bit of, cash for, possibly greasing some palms? I mean, it seems like money might be the only thing that, perhaps persuade these folks to see the right of things.
Yeah, re-up the stipend.
How much do you want to requisition?
Oh, hell, I don't know. I mean, they're running a whole mine. I'm sure they got plenty of money. But some of those security
Well, if you
folks,
want us
maybe?
to, I don't think we're gonna be bribing Silas Crowell to do anything. If that's what you think you're gonna do, he
No.
could buy you 10 times over. He could buy me 10 times over.
Well,
So-
no, not him, but, maybe
but
some
the
of their
security guard
police or
at the
whatever.
back door, yeah, that guy's not getting paid near enough.
No, that's why I'm asking. How much do you need?
Lester looks at Jonathan.
I mean, I would say, how much does a horse cost? Like $12.
200, I think, for a horse.
Something. It is more
150?
than it is. Yeah, it's a decent amount.
I know I put it with the starting cash. So it had to be
Yeah.
under 5.
So yeah,
Oh, they're El Cheapo horses.
300. Your standard horse is 300.
Oh, there you go. Oh, wait. Oh, buy transportation by horse is
Yeah.
150.
yeah.
But
Oh,
actually
150,
having
yeah.
a horse.
Yeah.
Oh, is that actually the horse? It might actually be 150.
That sounds right.
So yeah, $150. Is
So
a
I
horse.
would say at least 600. It's a big town, and we've got a lot of travel between us and Helena.
Well, I'll see what I can do, and I just want to make sure I get receipts for everything. Make sure you take notes of where you're using this cash.
I think we've proven, if nothing else, we're incredibly thorough in the note-taking department.
Jonathan's
I'm
really
just
good at
saying, some people really don't like taking notes when it comes to the money.
He's got like 3 books over there.
that. Oh, you should probably
More
get
while
another
we're
book while we're here.
Ooh, yeah, he might need another book. The hell in a book.
Oh, maybe we
most
should keep a
important.
book for each place that we go to.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Fill out a little library.
Yep. Have to invest.
They'll have the
in it.
Jonathan section of the library in Denver.
Yeah,
Yeah. When you go back,
Urban
it's
plan.
like part 2.
Yeah.
need to get the Dewey Decimal System going for him with the card catalogs there. Something like that.
That's fine. It's a whole new world. It'll be the young decimal system. We got it.
yes, that's right. Have to come up with some new kind of a system to catalog all of his books.
It's all Chinese characters.
Yeah, it seems like that. It doesn't seem unreasonable. I think I can probably handle that. You can get that tomorrow as well with the briefing.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right, gentlemen. Well, I don't want to waste any more of your time unless you have more for me. I think you're doing a bang up job, and hopefully Helena sees some results too, because just because it's a little out of the way don't mean it ain't important. So I think we got to keep, the more we know, about what's going on everywhere, the better off we'll be. So.
All right, sounds good. Well, I'm gonna go. Jonathan's gonna go get a new suit and get this one cleaned or repaired because I'm sure things are not great.
Oh, yep.
I'm gonna get myself some good whiskey and a better bed.
I guess I'll go with Jonathan and buy another set of clothes. I thought I had another set, but yeah.
I'm trying to see.
Cyrus
Is that
would get a
listed
drink
in
too.
here? I'm guessing it is listed in here
What's that,
somewhere.
clothing?
Yeah.
I'm already looking it up. It's on page 20.
Yeah, it's like, where is it? 26.
I think like a plain shirt's like $5 or something like that.
Yeah, shirt's $3. That's a dress shirt. It's only $1 for.
Oh, I don't need a dress shirt.
You're like, who
Come on,
cares?
you don't want to get all fancy with Jonathan?
Oh, but yeah, like a suit itself is $15.
Do like
Yeah.
a clothing montage with you guys coming out of the dressing room, shaking your heads.
I'm Too Sexy is playing.
If that doesn't happen, what are we doing?
Oh man, you guys could definitely get like there's a winter coat.
I was gonna say that's Long John's.
Oh.
$2.
It's got you.
There's fast cut scenes of Lester in various size hats.
Yes.
No, but I like this hat. I don't need a new hat. It just takes it off, kind of like brushes it. No, this one's fine. It's okay.
10-gallon, 20-gallon, 50-gallon.
Yes.
Whoa.
Looks good.
I guess that would be like literally like a
Right.
Turd Ferguson style hat.
yeah. You guys can get, I would say, take it out of your cash supply. Whatever you're looking for is the stuff's listed on page 26.
Yep.
There's boots, there's chaps, there's a duster, there's long johns. There's shirts.
So I've got us down for $13.85 is what I have in this book. Is what we had in the group fund. And then whatever we carried individually.
That's a lot of money.
The other side
Wow,
of the
that's a lot
montage
of money.
is Jacob and I nodding yes to the bartender for another drink. No, not another one. Fine, yes, another one.
Oh man, someone also needs to get like I should do like a. Never mind. I don't need to do that. Like a morale check. Like, nope, someone has to like actually play a guitar. Someone had to sing, or else everyone's depressed. Also, hats is its own category, which I appreciate, by the way.
Yeah,
Really?
That is very nice. Thank you, Savage Worlds. Or thank you.
Bonnet, derby, fedora, sombrero, and Stetson.
I mean, can I tell you how I can't tell you how much time I've spent in Red Dead just buying clothes and outfit, like probably half my time playing. It's just buying clothes.
I'll tell you, man, it's
picking out what filigree is going to be on my new
It's really
pistol.
sad, but I was like, if I was going to do a Halloween costume where I needed a cowboy hat, and I was like trying to find one that wasn't super expensive, and I couldn't find one that like fit my head because I have like apparently a giant head. And so Stetsons though are like real hat sizes, and I did find my exact hat size, but I'll tell you what, they are the nicest looking hats. And Stetson sponsors. We could get nerds into cowboy hats. We can do this, guys. We have our own marketing opportunity.
Dude, there's a dude that like makes his does the shaping and stuff, does the videos. Yeah. He definitely
Really?
That dude's playing D&D somewhere or something. I guarantee it.
Yeah. See, I'm just saying they look nice though, and fuck, are they comfortable? I was like, if I owned a cowboy hat, it'd be a Stetson. They're real nice. They're so expensive, but they're so nice. Like fuck. So yeah,
I don't think I have
I
a Stetson, but I have like an actual hat.
like an actual real
Yeah, I'll go grab
cowboy hat. Yeah,
it. Yeah.
I do love.
Yeah, please
them.
do. I was just gonna say, let's get that hat and just wear it, please.
I should wear mine. I should wear it on. I should wear mine with the headphones.
We should all really have
Crush
cowboy
it.
hats on.
Like it's all be crunched up and stupid.
Yeah.
But-
It actually is a Stetson.
Oh,
look at that.
is it? Fuck.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
Look at
nice.
that.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
perfect.
yeah, I
that's a
can't
nice
see it
hat.
because I'm.
That is
I'm
gonna
a
look
fucking-
too good on you.
Yeah, that's a nice
It actually
hat.
doesn't though. I have a weird shaped head.
Put it
Oh,
on.
really?
Put
Oh,
it
Put it on.
There
Look,
it is.
look
Yeah.
at that.
Yep. Oh yeah. I mean that's Lester right there.
I was gonna say that, yeah.
It is. That is Lester.
Yep.
It's canon now.
Yep.
It is. And
You
it's
gotta
all-
get earbuds.
Boo! Yay!
Next. Oh, see, I've seen a lot of streamers with the kitty ears.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I just came
God.
up with it. Cowboy hat headphones. Because then, like
Oh.
then like, what if like cowboys want a podcast?
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Cowboys don't know how to use computers.
Play by their own rules.
So are we provided with like trail rations and shit like that, or do we have to like purchase that out of our?
I'll just hand wave that. You're in Denver,
Yep.
so I'm not gonna make
John,
it.
we have over $1,300.
That's the other thing. We could actually, if you want a nickel and dime that, I'm sure we could figure that out. People are probably going to be
We're
really
rich,
mad if anyone
motherfucker.
does it. If anyone does
Why don't we
listen
do
to
this
this,
job?
they
What
are
are we
really mad.
Right. New suits for everybody.
Because trail rations are what, 50 cents per day.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's like 10 days. What we
3
say,
months of
like,
rations.
It's like a 10-day ride, so that's $5 a person.
Does that include coffee? Because coffee is 25 cents a pound. Like we're gonna have to get.
But
Oh,
trail
wow.
rations, I'm gonna say trail rations include coffee.
It's like an MRE. Yeah.
Yeah.
See if they got legendary brew.
We can't get that for another like 40 points. We can't.
You gotta get like I gotta get in the garage to get legendary brew back. I still have so much left, but I'm not allowed to sell it anymore because it's not a legal business. So I can
Oh.
give it to people, but I can't sell it to people.
Can people give you money if you give it to them?
I mean,
Completely separate
like,
from what
I'm
if
just- I'm
what
just
if you
giving you
shipped
money.
me some,
in person,
what if-
in person, apparently yes. Over the internet, no. Wink. Just saying.
what if you ship me some and then I'm like, oh hey, we made that bet. I'm gonna Venmo you $15.
I mean, that's yeah.
I bet
Also-
you won't send me legendary brew coffee. I bet you
At
won't
this
do it.
point, at this point, I kind of just need to get the hundreds of pounds of coffee roasted out of my garage so that I can roast it and get it out of there. But it's more the shipping that's anything. So like
Yeah,
you could
yeah.
just pay the shipping and that would be fine.
It's a sweet
I can
little
only
brew.
roast I have to roast like a minimum of 6 pounds at a time. So I do roast a lot and then I don't know what to do with it because I can't drink it that fast. But
It's just
Anyway.
stockpiling.
but
Nice.
anyway, yeah. So okay, $5 a person for rations. There you go. But
There you
that's
go.
if you weren't buying them yourself, or if you were buying them yourself, for instance. But you're not. You can get those from base. So
Yeah.
they'll outfit all that.
I mean, does Jacob get a new suit? I think I might have to.
The one probably stinks.
Suit with the duster
literally
over it.
Yeah, right.
It smells gross. Like
I mean, you were
juices and
buried in
stuff.
that suit.
Yeah, you were. Should hold a
I got
special
new
place in your
clothes
heart.
because my old clothes had holes in them from when I got
Oh.
shot.
Right, all the bullet holes. Yeah.
Yeah. Same jacket. I'm wearing the same jacket. But
I don't know. That was a rifle that could have gone through. We don't know.
yeah, it's a
That's
really
true.
good point.
Wasn't it? It was the rifle guy that got you, right?
I did get killed by a
Yes.
rifle. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for bringing
Brutal
that up.
scene.
I'm not the one that just went fucking guns akimbo without taking cover while a guy had a fucking sniper rifle on stage. On stage, not even that far away.
Thought it was a
Guy
prop.
could have done that. Guy could have done that with irons. Hey, that wasn't my fault. Just saying. I take no responsibility.
That's fair.
All right. Anything else you want to do before you're heading out, or want to
No, I
learn
don't think
about?
so.
Or...
I don't think so. I still got tobacco.
So yeah, I don't think there's much else you need to know about the place itself. Not really. There's not much else of note other than there is a rail yard, so that's where you'll be. You'll hitch a ride on their thing, but that's owned by Crown Deep. It's called the North Spur Rail Yard. And yeah. And they recommend you stay at the Iron Lantern boarding house.
I bet they do.
Oh, that's a fucked up detail. Nice. Didn't even think of that. Nice. Sorry, I'm asking for embellishments. Yeah. Oh, you're muted, Cyrus.
That was in Helena, you said? It was called, what was the boarding house called?
The Iron Lantern.
Iron Lantern. All right.
Well, what's our play here, fellas? I mean, we just like rolling into town, like taking the sights. I mean, it is out in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I mean, we've got time to figure that out on the way. I don't know, maybe pick up some information as we go to what people are expecting to see.
Okay, I just figured I'd bring it up so we weren't, surprised when they're like, "Hey, what are you doing here?"
I mean, Billings might be a nice place to pick up some information as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just outside of Helena. Can see what kind of people are coming and going. Maybe see if they're how open they are to people just kind of showing up in town, that kind of thing.
All right, it sounds like
I think at that point we can figure out whether or not we need any sort of cover story.
Sure, that's fair.
Because it looks like we've got quite a long way to travel. Various forms of transportation. Jonathan's making a whole survival kit.
Okay.
Lanterns.
I am making sure I have plenty of whiskey.
Just a whole
Good
backpack
call.
of nothing but whiskey.
I got more.
I
Well,
need whiskey,
you gotta make sure
and
you
I
know.
need
Whiskey
does jerky count as raw beef? I mean, it's smoked, so
jerky does not count as raw
No.
meat.
No.
all right. Well,
No.
I'm gonna need some. I'm not gonna.
I don't know how you're gonna handle. I don't know how you're gonna handle that. Actually,
Yeah, I
that's a
don't
good
know.
question.
Yeah. Can't necessarily keep raw meat in a backpack.
I know. A bottle of whiskey is $2, so however many bottles of whiskey you need.
So what is that, a pint a day or something like that?
That's probably fair, yeah. So that's like a pint a day? I don't know. That might be a lot.
Quart a day? I forget. It's like some amount per day.
Oh, is there an actual Oh,
There is. I'll take a look at that and then I'll tell you how much I end up buying.
yeah. see.
All right. So yeah,
A quart. A day or two. So a quart every day or two, but a quart is like, oh, that is
Fourth of a
basically a handle. Yeah. That's like a 750 mil. Isn't that like a liter? A quart's almost a liter, or a little over a liter, right?
liter of cola.
That means you have to basically drink a bottle of whiskey a day.
Sweet.
I mean, to be fair, I guess that's only to hide the smell. Like when we're out in the
That's a
desert, he probably doesn't have to drink as much, right? Like,
I mean, I should probably do that on the train, though, at least.
oh yeah, on the train
So.
for sure. But I'm saying, like, if we're gonna be from,
you have like a 10-day ride or like a
There you go.
7-day ride. The question is, then it's up to you whether you guys mind a rotting dead body. Although it'll be kind of chilly, so you might be preserved a little.
It'll be okay. It'll be fine. Yeah, we're late fall.
That's fine.
We're good. I'm more concerned with. I mean, I don't know if Cyrus, if you would know this or not, but how do you think people that we may encounter in the wilds of the Sioux Nation, how are they going to take to a possibly dead body still moving?
Not well.
So maybe
From
keep
my experience, this is we're going through. This isn't trying to figure out how to explain the situation accurately here. Like, not well if we don't hide it, and we're not going to be able to hide them. You know.
Well, but I mean, surely my new suit will help smooth things over.
Cyrus just stares at you. It is a nice suit.
He's in all black with like the little silver pinstripes. He's got the silver pocket watch and everything.
Yeah, I mean, I know you look sharp, but nobody who matters in the Sioux Nation, and even when we get to Helena and we're dealing with this mine, no one. We're all gonna. Well, you all are gonna stick out like a sore thumb.
well, looking at the map too, we got to go past the Black Hills. Like that's a, one of their like sacred spaces, right? I mean, should probably try to stay clear of that as much as we can.
Yes,
like that would be a good idea.
Should we bring anything? I mean, is there any kind of like peace offering, something that we should, like anything you're aware of that we could, maybe bring or like trade, maybe perhaps?
My memory is very spotty, but I was released with a very clear understanding about what was and wasn't acceptable. Neil, I'm like establishing things here. You just stop me, but like,
sure, I'm fine with all this.
I was let go with a very clear understanding of what was and wasn't acceptable and possible. And, I didn't really feel like it was appropriate to say any of this in front of Barrett, but this is going to be a problem when we go through the Sioux Nation. Like, I don't even know how to ask you guys to just leave all your weapons.
Oh yeah,
we
ain't
can't
happening.
do that.
You know what I'm saying? See, I knew that was going to be the reaction. Like, you don't understand. Like, we will be attacked. There will be no negotiations.
Wait a minute, just for carrying them?
Yes.
That's
Don't they use rifles?
No. Do it. Stop me, Neil. Stop me.
I don't.
No, this is world building.
I don't want to say no. But I don't know if they would.
What if it's like?
I don't think they would kill you. I don't think they would kill you on sight.
No, but stay away. Like
they don't like it, but they also know the difference is now. It's not that they don't like it; it's that your shit's gonna break. Like they now have the power in their sacred territory because all of your guns belong to us. Like they're like all your base belong to us. Like it's like all your shit will fucking break. If you try to shoot them, the chances are your gun breaks, like or backfire or misfires or blows up in your hand because anything not the old ways is corrupted and prone to destruction. That's more the challenge. Now, they don't like white colonialists per se, but that doesn't mean you might not be able to negotiate passage, or like they won't kill you on sight, I would say. But
Was it
your shit won't work, and they know it.
so if I can, so maybe I can say it like this, like so maybe is this like on the right track? It's like they're not, so you're not getting attacked on sight for.
They're
just
not afraid of
possessing
you
them.
though.
They're not worried about them because they know that they can't be hurt by them because of like the old ways. Because in this area, right? Like because they're just going to malfunction,
Yes.
they're not going to work.
Yeah,
Okay.
they know that technology breaks, and even if you have like a wagon and you're like, let's get away on the wagon, that fucking wheel's gonna break, and they're gonna just slaughter you because the world is like the land has rebelled against technology, essentially.
So on that map,
anything manufactured will
Yes.
break.
so on that
Can break.
map, so what's the significance of the Deadwood and the train station and the tracks?
Oh,
that
so
go
Deadwood
through?
itself, inside the city limits, all modern technology still works, and the Iron Dragon rail line is protected theoretically, I believe, through some ghost rock bullshit. But like because they're like super powerful, they're ghost rock trains, so like they
Okay,
aren't.
all right.
They're like they beat the supernatural of the other stuff. And so the Iron Dragon and Deadwood inside city limits only is safe. Everywhere else in the Sioux Nation, your shit will degrade or snap, buckles fail, stuff like everything that could go wrong will break. I don't actually know. Let's see what All Thumbs actually does to you, because that's what you effectively get from it.
I mean,
All thumbs?
we could skirt around, right? I mean, it would take us twice as long to ride up to Billings, but it would
Yeah.
prevent, having to deal with any of that. I mean, we had no desire to fight any of the indigenous peoples. I mean, we just looking to get to Deadwood to get to the train. I mean, we don't have, any ill will or bad intentions.
To be fair, they probably won't attack us on sight. I might have been a little too hasty making that declaration, but I do worry that because your weapons will not work as you expect them to, and the longer that we stay there, they will begin to fall apart. That's just the way it is.
Well, I mean, as
I
long as we
believe
don't
we
get
should
it,
probably ride hot and fast then.
She says.
I guess we cut the time down. We do that. We might have to have our weapons checked out and have a gunsmith or something there in Deadwood. As long as we don't get attacked by any creatures, I guess it's okay, right? I mean,
What year are we in?
1870. God, 1 or 2. Now I gotta remember it's 1 or 2. It's
Enough.
1 or 2.
Enough. That's all I need.
Yep. Oh, I was gonna try to show you. Damn it. All Thumbs. Anything that's manufactured, you'll have a negative, or mechanical or electrical, or has any. It's not just like a knife or a whatever. Is a -2 anywhere in the Sioux Nation. So that's what All Thumb. Like you'll have this hindrance, and if you roll a critical failure, the device is broken. If deemed appropriate, it can be fixed with a repair roll within 1d6 hours. So if your gun breaks, that gun broke. You're not fixing it that combat. So if you critical fail, them's the breaks. Like you're fucked. So that is the danger in that area if you pick fights. But I believe Helena is outside that area. So once you're there, you won't have that limitation.
Right.
It is not in the Sioux Nation.
Once we get to Deadwood, we'll be back on the train. We'll be fine.
Exactly. You'll be fine once you get to Deadwood. It's just a little bit of time. You have to worry about.
Sounds good. I'm buying a camera.
And it's only really if you're using it, not having it. It might not break. Just having it. It's again, any critical failure means the thing breaks. So But that's any critical failure. So if you're like, I don't know, have something that's, I was going to say like riding horses, though. I'm pretty sure saddles they said are fine. So you're still allowed to have saddles. Can
Cyrus
opener,
rides
though,
bareback.
fucked.
I think we should be fine riding through there. I ain't planning on fighting nothing going through. If we need to do any little hunting and gathering, we can use traps and such. I think we'll be fine.
All right. I mean, that seems okay.
We got plenty of lantern oil, lanterns. We all got bedrolls. We got food. That's all taken care of. The only extra things that I want to find on that list, which we should be able to find, would be a doctor bag.
Oh, good call.
And Jonathan's buying a camera.
Nice.
Ah,
Nice.
ooh, Dr. Bag might be in the not Deadlands.
Is it a Polaroid? It's probably a Polaroid.
You know, it takes like
I don't
20
think that
minutes
came
to
around
use
till,
that,
like,
right?
19.
Yeah. Or that's probably a Hasselblad, like a medium format. Yeah, that's right.
I've got it in the one we were just looking at, the Weird
Oh,
West.
yeah.
Doctor
Oh,
bag,
okay.
$10. It basically
There you
gives a
go.
healing reroll. 5 uses can be refilled for $8.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Yeah. And then camera. Got it. Yeah. Nice. Oh, also, I don't know if you guys need any of these. There are gun accessories and stuff. Scope. There's,
A
I don't know what a
shotgun.
shotgun thong. Thong, da, thong, thong, thong. Anyway. Oh, 6-shooter speed loader.
What was the Gatling rifle? What was the caliber on that?
Oh, that is
Since you have that book open.
45.
45. I'll probably pick up some extra ammo for that then. Because my other stuff is 44-40.
Mm, yep.
We need that in Lester's hands when he's having a meltdown.
45 caliber is $5 or $50. $5 for 50? That must be what that is, right? Yeah, $5 for 50.
Probably. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll get
So
2.
ching, ching. I need to make sound effects to make this more
Yeah.
fun for our listeners. This is like the fun part of the game to me, though. I love shopping in games. That's why Red Dead. That's part of my problem with Red Dead is there's not enough stuff to buy because it's like I don't want to just decorate. Like I don't want just the like fancy decorative stuff. There's not enough options. So like I want like more gun types and stuff, even though they didn't exist. I like modding stuff. It's fun.
Wrong game for that, I guess. My brother used to play the Division, I think. Maybe it
Okay.
was.
Yeah,
You could mod the shit out of everything.
Oh, really? I never
depending
played
on
that. I
your
got
build
it.
type and all that.
Okay.
I think Fallout 4 is like that a little bit.
yeah. There's a lot.
Oh yeah, Fallout 4 you can do. I mean, the problem with
Yeah.
Fallout 4 though is there's like meta mods that basically like once you get to this, it beats everything. So like everything you just I only use like a certain 3 mods ever for like everything, depending on the but I love it. It's such a fun, I don't know. I gotta play Red Dead again. It's fun. I got too looped into side quests. I kept trying to get the best horse in the game, and it took so long, and then I was bored by then. I just lost track of the plot. So you have to go to like some fucking out of the way mountain, man, in the snow. It was such a fucking hassle. Anyway. Yeah.
When I used to play Baldur's Gate, it was so open.
Oh fuck.
I'm like, you wind up with a fucking notebook, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm fucking doing now. Like, I gotta.
Dude,
Yeah.
Fucking Baldur's Gate 3, I can't even get past the first act because I'm always like, oh, I gotta finish this. And then I'm like, oh, I didn't like how I did that. Let me reset and do the whole
Restart.
thing again. I've
Yeah.
restarted that game like 7 times.
Dude, so
It's
many times.
brutal. I can't do it. So yeah. All right. You guys head out to Laramie.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll say you hang out a few days or whatever. You take the train to Laramie. You get to actually, can I take a bio break real quick and then
Sure.
jump back in? That would be
Yep.
nice. Awesome.
Oh, we can use the hold on, let me add the
Oh, there's what
we have the thing, right? Hold on.
I got to get better at this because I built assets for a video game streaming. There we go. Nice. All right, now I got to mute myself.
All right, I'll be back to you then.
All right. Too many ads. There we go.
There you go.
That was the first xylophone solo I've ever heard.
Yeah, there you go. Rocking it.
I love the music.
Where is this from?
I don't know. I found best of hold 3 hours of the best of hold music.
Yeah, but is that you have to license that?
Nah.
You're like nobody listens. They're gonna copyright strike a channel with 17 views. They're never gonna bother.
Right.
Guys. Well, John, you gotta pay for this upgrade because we gotta that's the way to make the real views. These days to get the algorithm work, you gotta have shorts. And now StreamYard, you can go clip that and it'll make a 30-second clip of what you just did. That's pretty handy. Pretty handy.
I'm not. I pay for enough shit already. Nobody watches this.
I know. Nobody watches my stuff either, but I still pay because I'm a schmuck. But,
So it was written. So worldwide hit in the mid 60s. It's got to be in public domain by now, right? That's like fucking 60 years ago.
no, not necessarily, because like Mickey Mouse just came out, and that
It all
was
depends on
the-
when the author died.
Hmm.
What was it?
It was released in March, recorded in 63, released in 64. Composer was Antonio Carlos Jobim.
All right, is this
Uh, He
girl
was
from
born in
Ipanema?
27 and died in 94.
Who's this?
The guy who wrote The Girl from Ipanema.
Yeah, that's definitely not in public domain.
Mm. All right, well, fuck him then. Nope. All right, I guess we don't need this anymore, right?
Yeah, sorry, I had to get snacks. Got to finish off the rest of the Christmas tree cakes.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. Go head out.
Okay. You guys head out from Laramie. You are riding for what do you say? It's 200. What is that like? So, yeah, you're probably 3 days in, 3 days ride in. Give me a notice check.
I told you, gentlemen, this would be a breeze.
Now, don't say shit like that.
No, hold on. Yeah, we were just asked to do a notice check. I don't know if you heard.
I failed.
That's a 6. Okay, 6.
That's a 17.
Oh,
Good.
7.
Jonathan's busy writing in his book.
All right. You guys were camping. Actually, does everyone have to roll for fatigue? Does anyone have to
Nope.
roll for fatigue for having slept, for having nightmares, or do you just always have that?
I don't know. We didn't roll any of that. I don't know. Right? Like in
Standard
theory.
operating procedure.
No, I mean, do you always have to roll for that? Because if so, you will have rolled for that the night before, because we're going to start in the morning. So do you need to roll for nightmares for today?
Yeah, let me
No.
make a a spirit roll, I guess, to see whether or not I have a nightmare.
Yes. Now that means the question is, Cyrus, do you not have your nightmares if you're in a territory with no in a sacred territory? Do you count in
I
the
think
simulation? Do you not have them?
If you want to say that, does actually sound kind of cool. There's nothing in anything that I've read that
Sure.
suggests that, but I feel like that I like that idea. Like if I'm in the area that gave me them, when I'm in the area, I probably find a weird, uneasy peace.
Yeah, or I thought like because it's like you have them when you're in a place that the old ways are no longer cursed, like aren't cursing people. So like when you're in the old ways, place with the old ways, you don't have like you're not cursed by it anymore, so it doesn't haunt you.
I like that. Yeah, yeah,
That's a fun. Okay.
yeah. I gotta wake up. I'm like, oh, like I did not sleep well because I did not have a nightmare.
I rolled
So every day so far, yeah. So like Laramie, actually no. How many days is it across? I didn't even think about that. I wasn't actually thinking you just cross into the territory per se. That's probably a better narrative. Oh no, Laramie's actually in the Sioux Nation. So
Yeah.
ever since Laramie, you haven't had nightmares. Actually, it's way closer than I thought to Deadwood. That's probably 150 miles. So that may be only 5 days. So yeah, I'll say 3 days in. But you haven't had nightmares ever since Laramie.
Jacob's probably the only one who notices because he watches me sleep while I'm having them.
Yeah, right.
Lester, but the night before, if you would like, I think it's a daily test for you, right? It doesn't like accumulate anything.
Yeah, no, it's just whether or not, because it's the thing that we kind of came up with on the side. So I rolled a 10 on my spirit, so no nightmares. I sleep normal.
You're good.
Yeah.
Boo!
Okay.
Let's get this started. Let's get Lester going early here.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's
so
coming.
you wake up on the third day on the trail, a little over halfway in. Who got the 17, Jacob? Oh, yeah.
We may have to make fatigue rolls just for riding, regardless of the nightmare situation, right?
But we all
That
bought
is true. Sorry.
So
we all what?
I didn't hear anyone say chaps.
I told you I'm making a list.
Oh, you are making a list for real. Oh, well, it's a lot of people say things and don't go through with them.
You get +1 to armor on legs and +1 to riding rolls versus fatigue.
Oh, see,
$4
we still have to make the roll though, right? I mean, that's the.
Yeah, but you get +1 to it.
Got it.
It's recovery requires 1 day d4 days of rest. Cowpokes hit the trail with their own saddles, making a riding roll -2 after each week's travel. So it's only after a week.
Oh.
So Neil, in Laramie,
yes,
would there be? I'm assuming there's probably like a butcher or something, right?
Sure, absolutely, yeah.
All right. How much meat could I have picked up from the butcher?
Man, this is a ranching area. As much as you needed. They have whatever you need.
All right.
For sure.
There's
no limit reason. I mean, unless you're like, I don't know, I need a wagon full. I mean, they could give you Here's the question. If you wanted a side of beef, you could get one. But
that's all right. Well, I don't want to carry around a side of beef.
Right, exactly.
Could I get like 5
It's a
rabbits?
ranching area. They're fine. Like they would definitely have for sure.
All right, I'll get like 5 rabbits or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, that's reasonable.
Yeah. 1 a day. String them up on the side of my horse.
Totally reasonable. Was it Jacob who got the 17 or Jonathan got the... no,
me.
Cyrus got 7, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it matters beyond I think it's fine. You wake up in the morning, everyone's having their coffee around the fire. Cyrus, you're feeling, yes, I would say actually more rested. You didn't have the nightmares. You're feeling much less, like you just feel a little less on edge. In the distance, you see what looks to be 8 to... Well, you see a handful, more than a handful. Cyrus sees more than a handful of riders on horseback, and Jacob sees 10 what look to be probably Native American riders. They are standing they're on their horses mounted, just still in the distance, probably 200 yards away.
Yes, it is time.
300 yards away.
All right. Yeah. So I see Cyrus kind of looking over in that general direction. I was like, should we alert the other 2, or should we maybe just...
Guys, it's time to go. Let's go.
Already? I'm just going to finish up
Time
this coffee.
To go.
All right. Well, you don't have to get all snippy about it. You sleep okay?
I give you like one of these. I give you one like little head nod, like look over there as I'm like packing stuff up and leave no trace.
No, don't look too hard down now.
Yeah, just give it a glance. You know, use your peripherals. Use your peripherals.
Don't make it obvious, but what?
No. Let's make it obvious that we're cleaning and we're leaving.
Do you have any lore also?
Do I have lore?
I do not.
Do you have any lore that would make sense?
Oh,
according like knowledge of their tribe or anything?
Is all I have.
Common knowledge agency. So I got.
I just got just the common knowledge skill, but like I don't know that I would have any specific memories. I lost like all my memories of what happened. I just, like I said, like it was made clear to me what the rules were when I was released.
Yeah, I just meant about like, how much do you know about Native American tribes in general?
I mean, could we just all make that roll, right? I mean, that's a part of the
Sure.
world, right? Like that's a.
That's true.
I'm sure sure
Yeah.
Jonathan has read dime store novels about it.
Oh yeah.
Let's do.
Not sure
let's
how much
do-
of that's accurate, but
I would say let's do it at a -2 though.
I got a 0.
Is it the common, not just the common knowledge one?
Common knowledge. Yeah, common knowledge.
Yeah, I got a 3.
Oh, that's a 4, 8, 10.
Oh my god.
I got a 6.
Okay.
Minus 2, 4.
That's still a pass. Jonathan, you're not sure how they'll take it if you're still moving sort of deeper in their territory. So like you're not sure how it's going to take it just to pack up and leave. Cyrus, you got a raise. So I would say they haven't attacked, so they're clearly not hostile. And proper etiquette would be to greet them and negotiate terms.
So don't take out the camera.
Yeah. So like as Cyrus is sort of cleaning stuff up, it dawns on him, and his shoulders just slump. Like, oh, shit, gonna have to ride out, and gotta at least acknowledge him. God damn it, forgot about that. God damn. All right. Like, do I think it would be okay, like if I just went and did it, or it would have to be all of us? I don't want them to see the weapons. Not that I know that they're not going to attack us. I would rather try to keep that.
Yeah. You definitely don't want to approach with any weapons brandished. Whether you have them on you, I mean, that's up to you, I guess. I don't know. A lot of white men would not do that, I suppose.
Well, I just mean, like,
opinion.
do I think it would be enough if I just went? I think Cyrus is just being cautious about the weapons.
Typically, there's someone would be the leader and speak for the group, but it might make them nervous if everyone else is hanging around and not greeting like they are. They're very above board. They're like, here we are, here's all of us. Let's talk. That's their protocol, sort of.
All right. So how then however I would think would be the best way to do it is how I would suggest doing it.
Yeah,
so
all of them, you would talk and they would be there without any weapons in a hand. Basically, is your best guess.
All right. So guys, we gotta go. We have to go greet them and pay respects. But I would probably leave the weapons.
We's and all of us.
Yeah.
I feel like
we got to acknowledge them, and it's got to be done. It's got to be done.
Okay, well, I mean, that don't seem like a big deal. We ain't here trying to fight nobody.
Nope, I know. This is the etiquette. This is their, we're gonna go do it, and then it's gonna be fine, and we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave in peace.
Should we clean up first, or do we go now and then come back and clean up? Or
do I think it matters, Neil? Like, I don't think it matters. Like, we're gonna go greet them, and then we'll come back and we'll clean up. That's
yeah. I think that's our.
Yeah. That
seems reasonable to you.
Yeah, let's.
They clearly see you.
Yeah,
for sure.
We've been marked. We're marked.
It's at this point the
their hand down.
I would say in our hands, right? I mean,
this is definitely like plains, and this is Badlands, so this is like scrub and it's pretty fucking flat. So like, you see them and they see you. So yes, they just wait patiently.
Yeah, we gotta go. Let's just walk nicely. And you said 200 yards.
Right. They're on horse.
Yeah,
shit.
let's
we
ride.
probably just ride on
Yeah,
it.
200 yards.
Just a nice, easy pace. Not like
Yeah,
no aggressive pace.
It doesn't seem menacing yet. Like 200 yard, they're like, "Hey, man, we're here." That's what the signal is. So yeah. As you get closer, they all are pretty. Everyone is fairly calm, a little standoffish. There clearly is like there's sort of like a war leader who looks like he has he actually has quite a nice rifle. Actually, sorry, not a rifle, because it's Siouxland, so now I'm completely forgetting the lore. No, he has a bow, like an ornately carved bow. So he's probably the leader.
I'd have mine like strapped around me too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
There's an older lady that is with them, and then a few younger, and then sort of a young warrior that definitely looks he's kind of eyeing you guys, and then just sort of everyone else in between warriors. There's 10 of them. Yeah, they all have bows, or actually pretty much all of them have bows, and then there's tomahawks and daggers and knives and etc. As you approach, the war leader, he's got the most ornate gear, approaches.
Now,
why do you cross?
Make sure we let Cyrus do all the talking here, okay?
Yeah.
Just stay calm now.
It's gonna go great.
Greetings. My name is Red Hawk.
Greetings, Red Hawk. My name is Cyrus.
It is good to meet you. What are you doing in our lands? You look to be he kind of like stares a little. He's like, odd posse.
Yep, we are definitely an odd posse, to be sure. We are, rest assured, we are just passing through peacefully to Deadwood, on our way on our way through Deadwood to Helena.
It's quite a ride for. You don't seem like poor folk for mining jobs. What is your business in Helena?
Well,
I suppose that's none of my business, as long as you don't cause any trouble here. But on your way to
suggest, I never would suggest.
On your way to Deadwood, I did want to suggest. I just want to make sure you're not planning on selling any. He looks sort of at the war party like goods to the locals, implying scalps or like.
Right.
There's probably some level of that in that area for sure.
No,
and so they are trying to make sure you're not just like,
No, in no way are we selling goods. We are passing through, making our way to Deadwood.
It's a dangerous place. Although kind of looks everyone over. Did anyone do you guys have any of your guns, or did you leave them?
Oh yeah,
they're holstered. Yeah, I mean,
yeah. He just looks. He's like, he just looks at Cyrus
running up. Pew 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 pew.
Yeah.
Embarrassing me.
It's like bang bang. Oh fuck! Like, he's just like, no. He just looks. He's like, you don't carry any of the infernal tools that the rest of you carry. He points at Cyrus.
What you know what? What is his name again? Red I want to say Red Coat. It's like, no,
that's a completely different person that we shot.
That is a definitely different person. Yes. Red Hawk, I was fortunate enough to be shown the wisdom of the old ways a long time ago, and I hold to that.
The older woman sort of looks at you curiously.
Jesus Christ.
She nudges her horse closer. She reaches out her hand just gently to you.
I'm gonna have a nightmare during the day. Yeah, I'm nervous about this, but I don't move. I'm trying to project confidence and strength, but deference and fear.
She won't reach out further if you don't reach out, but she'll just.
Like she's reaching out to what? Like I thought, like to touch.
She was
my
just kind of
face?
reaching her hand out, reach her hand out, like for you to not shake hands necessarily.
Oh yes, I would do that.
on.
I would do that for sure. Then, yeah.
Oh, okay. Ooh, do you have ideas for what happened? Oh no, that's
To
a
me?
great idea. Yeah, no,
I was certainly working for a ghost rock mining company. I was prospecting for like the best ghost. I was really good at finding good ghost rock spots, and then it went bad.
And then so what if this is great, and you don't remember what happened to give this, to cause this, right?
I remember being taken. It was horrific. I was attacked and taken, and then I remember coming to clearly released by my captors with a full respect and understanding of the old ways, just drilled into me. I didn't have anything specific in mind, but
oh yeah, this is great. Got it.
I know that it's larger than everything and everyone else. That's what I know and believe.
Yep. You touch her hand. You get a vision in your head of you're in a mine, a dark, not a full mine, like a dark, hollow that has been hollow, or tunnel that's been hollowed out, not super deep per se, with the darkest, I'm just gonna say ghost rock is I like that it seems like obsidian, but it burns like coal. So you find the darkest, richest, blackest vein of ghost rock. And you tell you so you found this vein of ghost rock, and you're starting to set up extracting it a bit with some tools that you were given, experimental tools that your employer said to use. When you plug it in, you drill, it's a little hand drill thing. Then you hit a thing and some stuff comes into it, and then you hear a whirring sound, and then a zzz, and then it gets really bright, and then you hear essentially what you would imagine the infinite screams of everyone in hell in your ears and your head. And then you basically passed out. And then you get a little visions here and there of feeling like some dark entity was inhabiting your body until a ceremony that purged it from you. And then you were taught the only way, you didn't remember any of it, and they couldn't restore your memory of what happened, but they told you like you have to honor the old ways, or the Manitou will come back. So you were possessed, and they took the thing out, and now and you blocked out that memory. But you also, yeah, something about whatever you did with that ghost rock created a theoretical hell portal. So give
Good
me
job.
the fear test is spirit, right?
Spirit, I think, yeah.
Yeah, this is literally what I built to do. Weird, badly, but also it helps me. Hold on.
Oh, and then
This is
also
what
your
you guys have these wonderful builds with like guns and like magical powers. I'm built to survive spirit rolls that I fail. All right, so I'm doing a spirit roll. That's the D6, so 2 D6s, and I got to do a -1 to all my spirit rolls. So if you roll a 6 and you have a -1, is that a 5, or does exploding just
Still
explode
explodes.
regardless?
So
Okay,
yeah.
It's a -1 off the total.
off the total. All right, so a 7 -1 is a 6. That's my spirit roll. So if that fails, I can do a re-roll.
Okay. No, I think that succeeds.
Okay. I like
I don't
jump
have a I'm
when this
I don't
happens.
have wait, that roll was so your -1 to spirit was from what?
I rolled a 6 and then a 1. It exploded. 6 exploded to a 1, so that's a 7 -1 because of the night terrors thing. So a 6. Did I do that wrong?
No,
No,
you got
I'm
it.
looking. There's a fear level though that you still
Gotcha.
subtract more. And I wanted to double check real quick that I thought it was just a negative. I was debating if I was being completely ridiculous, and because I thought it was every fear level is essentially another negative to all of your fear checks, but I wanted to double check if that's true. But it's really hard for me to. God damn it! Oh, here we go. No, never mind. -1. So it's just another -1.
So a 5 then.
Yeah, so that still passes. So you have this vision, but are not like fatigued. You're not like afraid. It doesn't cause you any distress or negative effect, but it is shocking for you to remember that. And she just whispers, "You've been touched by the old ways. You must hold them sacred, or the dark ones will come back. The land is crying out, and these spirits are everywhere." And then she just rides sort of back.
Yeah, I'm kind of just like staring like wide-eyed at her as I'm just like remembering all this shit. I was like shaking my head, and I just like as she's riding away, I think I just whisper sort of under my breath. I just whisper, I know. And I'm kind of shaking a little bit.
Red Hawk looks and is kind of interested, and he's like, "Well, I don't care what your business is in Helena, as long as you're mean no harm to me or my people, then I suppose you can proceed, and just be wary."
Thank you, Red Hawk. And I kind of just like acknowledge everyone, like thank you.
They all just they look stoic, and then he's like,
Doctor.
Yeah,
he's like, "Pack your things and go."
we will.
And then they ride away.
All right, let's back away slowly. Just go. I think I just like have like a long stare and we're just riding back. I'm riding back to the camp. Let's go back to camp. Fun.
What
You,
was that all about with the old lady?
Yeah, you seem to to kind of just glaze over for a quick damn moment. Cyrus.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think I gotta. Yeah, no, she did something. This is
you smitten with her?
I mean, everybody has their type.
just gotta look at it, look at Jacob and shake my head.
I think Cyrus here is finally ready to settle down, gentlemen.
Oh, yeah, man. You can say that, but no.
Hey, no kink shaming. If you're into old ladies, it's okay.
The old ladies would give me hell visions of a
Well,
past.
that also that give you hell portal visions or hell.
Sure, that could be.
Yeah.
Hey, that could be a cake. You never know.
Hell
Not Cyrus's.
tears.
Yeah. I got to think about that, but yeah, no, that was yeah, that was something. You know, let's clean this up and get out of here. We got to get out of here. Okay, that was like our shot there. So we should respect this and move on. Okay?
Yeah, well, whatever you say.
He did
Cyrus
seem
kind of
pretty-
rise a little fast.
He seemed pretty adamant about us packing up and leaving. How far does his territory go? It's going to take us a few days to get across this, right?
Yeah, if they'll probably be tracking from a distance just to make sure that we're not stopping and we're just moving on like we said, that we're doing what we said. That's what's important, is that we do what we said we were doing.
I mean, I think we got like 2 days maybe still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they'll be watching us to make sure that we're doing what we said we're doing. Yeah, it's reasonable that we'll stop. Yeah, it's reasonable that we'll stop for the night.
Okay. Make sure
But I can't stress enough. We got to respect. Let's just continue to respect the land here.
I don't think we've ever seen you shook up by anything.
It's all right. Yeah. Yes, you have not, but this is different. This is like all this stuff that we're doing. All of that is like a byproduct of what's really kind of happening underneath the surface, and this is the real stuff. So we're heading into, like, we're going to a ghost rock mine, and I don't really know how to. I don't know how to really kind of prepare you for the idea that we really should be convincing them to stop doing what they're doing at all costs. And I don't know how to.
You know they ain't gonna do that.
I know they're not.
I ain't all that sure the four of us can stop the capitalist industrial complex there, Cyrus.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either. But I'm going to be in a spot where that is going to be one of my goals. So I think it's something that I'm kind of trying to wrap my mind and struggling around how I'm going to accomplish that, because we're not going to be able to just go toe to toe with an entity like that. Just, that's not how that's going to work. It's going to have.
I think we'll manage. We've taken down. Oh, we're taking down devils, flesh monsters, whole sorts. There was that man underneath the stairs. I mean, that had to have been something god awful. I'm sure.
Didn't that end up not
we'll
existing?
be fine here, Cyrus.
Yeah, I know. That's it's just I don't know how to, like. This is bigger though. Like, all of that is just a consequence of what we're going to see. That's what I'm trying to say poorly. And she just, I don't like talking about it, but I don't remember anything from a good amount of time, and I don't know what she just did, but she just unlocked something that I don't really feel like either I tried to not have to think of it ever again, or somebody took it away from me so I didn't have to experience it, and she just sort of unlocked it a little bit. So It's just
are you
it's a
gonna need some
coincidence
alone
that
time
it's
tonight,
happening now.
Cyrus? Should we?
I'm sorry.
Are you gonna need some alone time tonight? Are you?
No.
No. Oh, okay.
I will not. In fact, I'm a little asleep. I'm a little afraid to go to sleep. But
Are you gonna be okay?
probably not. But we're gonna keep going and continue, and this is where we're heading. But I'm like going back into a situation that I know is that I am gonna have to be a little bit different than I have been. So I didn't quite know how to talk about that openly.
All right, we'll get through
Well, see,
it.
what I was taught growing up is any of them feelings that you're feeling, all right, they're perfectly natural. Everybody feels them. What you gotta do though is you gotta push them way down there now. All right,
Yeah.
like make sure you don't feel none of that no more. You get rid of that. Okay.
I mean, that's what I feel like I did, but then now she just, we can call it some kind of magic, but it's, it's the old ways. It's the connection to the world. It's connection to the land. And out west, they're doing some pretty crazy shit, uncovering it, and I was in the middle of it, and that's when shit started to hit the fan. But yeah, I think we're just like something bigger is coming, and I think that I got to try to figure out how to kind of prepare for it. I think
We've been at this for a little while now, Cyrus, and I mean,
yeah,
It's 3 weeks.
He's dead.
Yep.
He's being hunted by a hanging judge.
Right.
I executed a guy.
Yeah.
Whatever you need, let us know.
No, I appreciate that. I think we'll see. I promise I won't just kind of disappear on you. But so like it has to be stopped. And I feel like I have a responsibility to do something larger about it than what is probably possible. So just feels like we're kind of heading in that direction, and that's what's up.
I mean, to be fair, Cyrus, the whole world kind of feels like that right now.
Yeah.
We got to do something, and everything's just so big, and it just seems like, what are you supposed to do?
Just keep fighting.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what we're doing.
Besides, Jonathan's like throws the rest of his stuff, over the back of the horse, climbs up. He's like, besides, if our past is any indication, the camp will probably be half burned down by the end of the first week anyway.
Yeah, it probably will. That's good. Well, let's try to get as much distance as we can, and then again get to this Deadwood as soon as possible.
Take one last look around our little campsite and make sure we grabbed everything.
Yeah, Cyrus is like
out.
using his foot to like comb everything over so that the land goes just so it doesn't look disturbed. Leave no trace. You got to leave no trace. Leave it how you found it. That's the rule. Leave it how you found it. Just kind of like repeats that a few times.
Okay. You guys head into Deadwood. If you don't do anything else, like if you're not doing anything crazy, you can make it into Deadwood. You make it on the train. Unless I don't think there's any reason you want to mess around in Deadwood first.
In Deadwood? No.
You can always go back there later if you want to, you know,
I
get
mean,
zany. I'm sure
Well,
there's plenty of stuff we can
we
do in
haven't
Deadwood
done,
eventually.
we haven't messed around with the dual rolls yet.
That is true.
There's gonna be
I
a
would
place.
imagine Jacob probably stops at the butcher and gets more meat,
Oh, that's
Yeah, I
true.
probably
if
need more
nothing
meat.
else, right?
Yep, that's true.
More whiskey.
Yep. Oh, I meant to do a notice roll to see if they called you out on looking dead, but I didn't think about it.
I think
Damn it.
we were actively keeping him towards the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's reasonable. All right. So you take the rail to Billings, and then you're on a sort of a private, rail line that's a little, more roughshod up to Helena. As you're approaching, just, I guess maybe even Deadwood, as you're kind of going from Deadwood to, Billings, you're gonna notice like the landscape is definitely more sort of sparse and ominous. Let's see. I had a good description.
I think the plan was to stop in Billings and see if we could
I was gonna say we're gonna
gather
try
some information.
some info.
Oh, you want to stop in Billings? Okay, got it.
Oh yeah, and also review whatever intel we got from Barrett.
Oh, yep. So as you're going, definitely, the land is definitely more sparse here. The grass is pretty thin. Trees are all sort of twisted and gnarled.
So it's not like, oh, this land just doesn't grow as good, but it's like, no, something definitely looks up here.
I mean, more so than yes, it's supernaturally fear leveled. So yeah. Yes. So everything is like, it is a bleaker area in general, but now it's definitely more ominous. You arrive in Billings. I would say Billings is not probably that. It's got a pretty big dot, but I can't imagine it's that big. Well, maybe it is. Let's see. Is Billings even in the book? I don't think it is. Let's just say it's a pretty big town, but it's like a commercial town. There's just a lot of like trade stuff. A lot of, again, is like mine related stuff. This is like where stuff is coming from the west across lumber and mine ore and whatever.
It's like a big way station.
Yeah, kind of, with a town built around it. So
fair enough. Well, I mean, I figure let's take a day or so here, find out what we can. And it should be big enough to find, be able to find somewhere comfortable. So that's our plan. Let's I guess what are our lodging options?
I would say here you'd have I would say there's a hotel that's like not a saloon / whatever, that's fancier or that's nice. At least there's probably the saloon. I'd say there's a halfway house, or not a halfway house, like a boarding house. It's like a cheap boarding house. That's like, that's fine.
No, I mean, first of all, the one that like, oh, it's not a saloon hotel. I don't think you've worked with our group before.
I know. I don't know. Maybe you wanted fancy. We don't know.
I am in a suit now.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Oh, you
saying.
go-
you know?
So you go to the fancy place and you're just like, riding the bench, or we go down a notch and all of a sudden you're a superstar.
That's a really good point.
So yeah, no, if like
You can either be one of a bunch of people wearing suits, or you can be the only person wearing a suit.
Mm.
That is true.
everything's about building the battlefield you want. So yeah, so we'll find a saloon. We can get a couple of rooms in.
Okay.
Start from there.
I think that's a conversation that happened where Jacob initially wanted to go to the high-end place, and then Jonathan talked him down, initially placating to his ego, but in actuality, he's like, we could save like $8 a night.
That's true. That's true.
Doing the math, and honestly, we could make the dead guy blend a whole lot better over here.
All right, so you're at the saloon. You get rooms. It's just a standard downtown strip that has shit stuff.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Besides, stay in the middle of town. We're gonna pick up information. I guess we'll start. Yeah. I mean, I would imagine like get checked in, grab rooms, come down, grab something to eat, kind of see what the local patronage looks like. Like, where do we even start with? I mean, maybe look for people traveling that may be minors.
Yeah, like how far is this place from Helena?
Well, this is the point where the like company rail takes over, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So minors. I mean, there's got to be minors.
Although most of the miners that are mining there probably live there currently. Like,
Right. Yeah.
This is more like they just load the train car there and like bring it
We're not
to
gonna,
Billings. Like
Yeah.
there are miners in Billings for sure. There's tons of prospectors, lumberjacks. There's like, I guess it's desolate, but like there's still presumably stuff that like natural resources that are being extracted. So presumably there's like this is like a middleman hub, right? This is like the place where all the shit gets put on rails to go places, right? Like,
Right.
So it's not really like the miners themselves wouldn't necessarily be there. There could be some, or people who are looking to become miners, or again, prospectors are probably there because they are talking to the people who run the companies who are going to be on the rail. Like most of the people aren't going to go to Helena because that's really far out of the way.
Would people leaving the mines in Helena be coming back this way? Like if
if they're leaving forever,
some shit.
Sure. I mean, sure, but how they? I mean, that depends. Do you know what?
I don't know. I
mining
imagine
towns
they'd
are
be like,
that?
if they're at the saloon, they're like quitting because what they're seeing over there, coming back through and like warning people.
That would be presuming that people are able to do that,
right? That's
right.
And if we're not finding those people, perhaps those people, leads us down another road.
That's good information.
So
that there's nobody.
So what is the just kind of name dropping? Who's the guy that owns the mine again?
Crowell is the one that's kind of running it, and it's the crown.
So like just kind of name dropping him like subtly. Like, what do people generally in Billings generally feel about the company and the mines up in Helena?
Do you have like a corrals? Have corrals?
I have
drinking,
intimidation,
rootin' tootin'. Is there a rootin' tootin' skill in this? Goddamn.
I have
carousing.
Is there carouse? I thought it was
I
persuasion.
have shoot.
That's one of the skills I got for some reason.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I added that. I don't know. I could have
It
added
could
it.
have been.
I was gonna say that might be one of those bonus ones. Like I've got the common knowledge agency. Would you get carousing
Yeah.
for hanging out with the drunk in the last town?
Maybe,
Oh,
well,
maybe.
maybe, or I
Probably.
spent
We are
resources on
learning.
it. Yeah.
I don't know. Oh yeah, it is persuasion, I guess, technically. Anyway. Yeah, give me a persuasion.
All right. Yeah, I have a D4 in that. That's just gonna go awesome.
And a D6.
That's a 2.
Um,
I'm dead.
people think you smell really bad,
Yeah.
and they
I smell like a drunk.
Yes.
yeah, people, and they're like, I don't, this guy, and yeah, you are very off-putting to them. So people like you're trying to ask about it, and people are just kind of like, just kind of walk away.
Let's see if I can get into a card game. I don't have carouse, but I have gambling and persuasion, both
Yeah.
at a D4. So just kind of like, yeah, we were, me and the people I'm traveling with, we were heading out, maybe, gonna check out, Helena. It's kind of far off the beaten path, but we, heard some things, maybe, might be good investment out that way. I mean, not that we have like a lot of cash or anything, but, just kind of, checking things out, wandering the province, just looking to, you guys ever been out that way? Is there anything, actually worth seeing?
Give me either one you want.
I'll
I'll do
persuade.
Okay.
Right, because it's more of I'm gambling as a side thing. We can make that roll too, see if I lose anything, I guess.
Well, that was my question. I guess you could purposefully lose money to give a bonus to your persuade.
I'll do that.
Like you could be like, oh God, I'm so bad at this, but like I'm gonna have to like go whatever, and like
Yeah.
So if you
lose the first couple
flub a
hands.
gambling, so say like I don't know, lose $5.
Okay.
Yeah, roll
do that.
hustle.
And then
I'm a hustler.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then yeah, you get a +2 to your
All right.
persuade.
Let's see. That'll be a 6 then. I rolled a 4.
Okay. One of the guys, let's say he looks a little worse for wear. Let's say middle, like maybe 30, not that old, actually. And he's like, "You don't want to go there, friend.
Oh no, how come?
That place is bad news. Trust me. It's worth doing anything else. I mean, almost anything else. But that place is dangerous, and it's not just the mine accidents."
Well, hell, we came through Deadwood. That place wasn't no breeze either.
Well, I mean, I guess at least in Deadwood, the bad guys are killing themselves just as much as they are anyone else. Helena, it's all one way. It's the company or else.
They control all the businesses there. I thought they had a whole town. The whole town's owned by the company.
I mean, not the whole town, but they're the driving factor. I mean, let's be real. Ghost Rock is big business. Everything else is supported by the fact that Ghost Rock is getting pulled out of that mine hand over fist.
Yeah, it seems to be the way of the future, I guess.
Just, be careful, where you put your hands. And he like hold up like 3 fingers.
The other one's
like
cut
missing
off?
a couple of fingers. Yeah, like blown off. Almost. It looks like blown off, not cut off. He's like, I don't know. friend of mine. I lost a friend of mine there, and I decided I'm getting out. So
He get hurt in an accident, or
I mean, that's what they say, but they're using experimental technology. I mean, I don't know what else they're doing there, but company keeps a stranglehold. So make sure you don't speak too ill, or else you never know what's going to happen. I mean, I can't say for sure, but my friend was sort of speaking out against the mandatory overtime and the lack of just breaks. They don't care. They're working us to the bone. And then we were in an accident, and I happened to make it out. And I said, I'm not doing that anymore.
well, God bless you. I mean, it's a good thing you got out. Sorry about your friend.
Well, shovel shit in the stables, but at least not going to lose any more fingers or friends, I hope. Although that other stable boy did get kicked the other day. He's pretty dumb.
Well, you got to know how to treat a horse. I mean, you got to walk up, you got to let them know that you're there. I mean, you startle them, they're bound to get a little
He's
antsy.
real. He's a twitchy fella, but you can't tell him nothing. Well, anyway, friend, I've taken enough of your money. I'm going to go get some sleep. Try to
All right, well,
relax a little bit before I get back to another day's work. And then
all right, you have a good night.
he cashes out. Other folks are. This is like, it's not a crazy town. It's not like nearly as like violent, and it's more quiet for the most part. Everyone's just kind of doing their thing. But yeah, there's a crowd. There's enough people. There's a handful of people everywhere. Yeah. So you get the impression from talking around that the company's very strict, controls pretty much the entire town, and doesn't really take kindly to people meddling or speaking out of turn.
Noted. Does Billings have a local newspaper?
Sure, probably does.
Yeah, just while as they're out playing, or they're out, Lester's gambling and stuff, just to kind of see what's being published.
Sure. For the most part, it's a lot of it is about obviously the rail line progress, and how like once everything joins up, like that's a big deal. But like, when are we going to get a rail line that connects, the northern line to the train? There's that sort of stuff. And then it's like, there's a lot of sensationalized stuff about like Sioux Nation stuff and Deadwood, and like citizens and at war with the Native Americans, and then all the crime in Deadwood. There's a lot there. I would say there's probably enough.
At this point, I feel like I'm really good at going through printed materials.
Yeah. I would say you notice I would say over the last over several months, over a year, a lot of articles about incidents or the accidents or happenings in Helena went, like, they used to have articles about it, and then that obviously that slowed down, and now there's really not much other than like, oh, the mine is doing great, and
got it. That's the kind of stuff we'd be looking for.
Yeah.
I feel with the
So now it's sort of just like factual stuff. Like here's the profits and like here's what's whatever. Or it'll be like where they're building a new this. That sort of thing.
I feel like investigators of our level, that's the kind of stuff we'd be picking up on.
Yeah.
I feel like Jonathan also probably writes an article calling out Silas Trowell for unfair labor practices and calls upon the workers of the mine to unionize and to stop the madness.
No Murray like a motherfucker. I'll at least beat the editor first.
Yeah. And the fear level plummets in Billings.
So yeah, I guess we're just trying to get a good idea where to go next. But
yeah, other than that, yeah, I don't know if there's any like place. Let me see if there's any specific stuff that might be an interesting extra.
The stuff that Barrett gave us, was there anything that really stood out?
Oh,
you already
yeah,
knew?
let me just most of it is pretty common stuff. So like obviously there's like it's pretty oppressive labor conditions there. It's a boom town. It did give you a list of, so there's the boarding house, the Crown Deep mine, the rail yard. Do I have I don't know if I have a marshal name. I'm sure I can get a marshal name generated. Otherwise, there's not a lot of like, the marshal's name is Vane Holt. That's the marshal. Everyone else doesn't really seem like someone that would be in a briefing per se. So
Vane,
Vane, Vane, yeah, Holte, Holt, no E. Or you could put an E. Who knows?
Yeah,
it's fine.
It's not like anybody. Half these people can't read anyway. It's fine.
Exactly. Nobody's gonna know. But yeah,
about him too anyway.
You get a sense that he's pretty black or white on the law.
Cool.
And yeah, other than that, yeah, Silas is a pretty ruthless business person and generally unsympathetic to the pleas of the workers.
Do we know, is he located in Helena, or does he own the business from afar and have operatives that
he's probably got a presence there?
Okay.
I'd say he's there some of the time at least. For sure. Yeah.
All right.
Well, gentlemen, sounds like we're going to be going into a mighty hostile situation with a town government that doesn't particularly enjoy outsiders and makes it mighty hard for people to ever get out of their indentured servitude and ever leave the town. So, I mean, sounds like it's going to be a blast.
Well, I think that's how they get you with the company town, right? Like they don't pay in cash, they pay in script. Then they charge you your rent, everything else, they take it all out. By the time you get done, you only wind up making $2 in store credit.
So then what's the play going in? Because they're obviously not going to take us on as minors, and I don't think it's where we want to be anyway.
No. Yeah, I don't know. It's all pretty isolated. Company controls the town. can't stir up anything because we just wind up getting everybody killed. It seems like spirits, apparitions, monsters seem to be the least part of our problems with this one. If mining the ghost rock is causing the disturbance, I mean, anything short of blowing up the mine seems like it's not gonna fix the problem, right? I mean, whether or not they're indigenous spirits, Barrett said that they were, tearing up some of the sacred spaces to get them spirits all riled up, and I mean, you got angry spirits, people being killed in accidents or killed for petty offenses. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if we could speak to the spirits, maybe, hell, I don't know, maybe they could help. Instead of terrorizing the other workers, we get them terrorize Cyrus and his cronies.
Do we know how to talk to spirits?
Buster just like puts his hands up. I don't know.
You just talk to them.
They're
Well,
really good
gentlemen,
people once you get past the whole
Yeah.
incorporeal. Yeah.
Yeah.
what would your feelings be on foregoing our little train ride up into Helena, and instead taking a ride on out? We can take a look at the areas surrounding the mine, see if maybe there's anything there that might give us a little bit more of a leg up on this situation.
Hell, there ain't nothing on the map.
I'd be up for that.
Yeah,
Gotta
but
get
people who make the map don't always know exactly what's around there.
Nope.
I
They
mean,
only
we
put
get
what's important to them.
Yeah, I mean, we can get supplies and we can ride in. I mean, we don't have to take the train.
I think at the very least, riding in gives us an easy out. Whereas if we end up taking the train in, we're at the whims of the train if we ever want to leave, and that means them letting us leave.
Well, hell, we put the horses on a train. I mean, it's not like we're going to leave them here.
I don't think they're gonna allow the horses on the coal train. They ain't really gonna be outfitted much for livestock and such.
Well,
Yeah, I
maybe
think
we
that's a good idea. We go in on our own terms, and we can get out on our own terms.
Right. And not taking the company train might keep us off the radar a little bit longer.
That's what I'd like to do. I'd like to stay off the
Exactly.
radar as long as possible. Get a closer look at the mine. Talk to the spirits, if you will.
Yeah, the
Can you
company
do
ain't
that?
gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, we got it. Hey, I'm going in a specific direction with this Silas Trowell character. Trowell? Silas Trowell or Crowell?
Prowl.
Crowell with a C. I wrote Trowell, and I can't get it out of my mind that that's just like
It would be appropriate for a mining magnate to.
yeah. Yeah. William Pickaxe. I own the mine.
Patrick Dynamite.
Patrick Dynamite. That's my partner.
Yeah. There's so many good opportunities here.
Well, hell, speaking of dynamite, maybe we should we pick up some dynamite if we're gonna ride in? I mean, as long as it's not sweaty.
I feel like dynamite has never been a bad idea for us to have handy.
No, it always works. It will always work out.
Well, it can't hurt, right? I mean, that's the thing. Depending on how bad things get, we might need it to make a
Well, maybe
getaway.
not on our first ride out. Maybe scope things out first and see how much dynamite we're gonna need afterwards.
Yeah.
After
I
all, the
think,
worst thing you want to do is first thing is to be caught without dynamite. Second thing is to be caught with too little dynamite.
Yeah. Yes.
That's
The legal
fair.
amount of dynamite, if you will. Yeah. A closer look at the mine. And see what we got to contend with security wise and all of that.
You brought your spyglass, right?
Always. I always have my spyglass. I unsheath it, whip it around, and hold it.
All right, then.
All right.
We stop the meet.
Okay. And then you're gonna ride to.
Yep.
Right.
Towards Hollow Lake. Yeah.
Yep. So I think we'll take the rest of the day, get some resupply, get a good night's sleep, and then head out in the morning.
Okay.
I think if Cyrus tries, like before he goes to sleep, and Jacob watches him sleep. I must have talked to Jacob for a minute, if that's okay. Silas, like, he's just kind of laying in bed, staring up at the ceiling. Hey, Jacob. Jacob,
Yeah?
You sleep? I'm just kidding.
What you
I know
need,
you
Cyrus?
don't sleep. Hey, you ever get like visions, or do you ever get spoken to by by that entity that's all up inside you?
I mean, it's more like spoken through, but yeah, every once in a while.
Yeah, what kind of things does it say or impress upon you? Or
I mean, I can't. To be frank, I can't really understand most of the jibber jabber that it says.
it's
I
like
get a lot of flashes of fire and dead bodies and people being flayed and such. And occasionally, like images of like a big wiry creature like stabbing people in the head. But no, it don't really talk to me all that much.
but it is inside you.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Just to refresh,
Constantly trying to break out.
just to refresh my memory, have you ever like outwardly referred to it as the Manitou with us?
No.
That's happened, right? No, okay.
Well, so we did have that kind of. I did have that kind of revelation moment.
Yeah.
That I realized that like I had made the transformation into having some kind of demonic creature in me, but we never like called it a Manitou.
Right. Okay. So that
Yeah.
specific word was never said like out loud.
Correct. Yeah.
In mixed company. Okay. All right. So I'm only asking because when I had that little the moment out there with the elder.
Your future wife, yeah.
Yeah, my future wife. I was shown some stuff that I'm still thinking about, but I was shown some stuff that suggests that at some point I too had something inside of me that was purged through ritual.
See, I knew we were kindred spirits.
Well, it impressed upon me a responsibility, and it wrapped me up in this whole movement, and that I've always sort of been on the periphery of understanding. But there seems to be some connection with this entity in bringing about, dark times and the world type stuff. And it had a name, and it's referred to as the Manitou. So does that word mean anything to you?
I cannot say that it does all that much.
Cyrus just kind of like continues to stare up at the ceiling.
Can I check? So I have some occult training from my previous job.
Okay.
Can I see it? Is that
Sure.
is
Yeah,
Manitou
you
a
can
term
roll.
I would have heard?
Yeah, maybe. That's possible. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Should I roll on it?
Yeah. Definitely roll.
That's double sixes.
Oh shit!
That's another 6.
Shit!
That's 14.
He knows everything.
Hey, everyone doesn't have to give you that much more. Yeah, you definitely yeah, it's the word. It was a native word for a spirit, like an evil spirit. That I suppose the English translation is like demon, but
Okay, yeah.
sort of thing. It's sort of a comparable ish. I don't know. I'm probably butchering that because I don't actually know the full background of that word, because I believe it is an actual native, like, I think it's from I don't know if it's from a US tribe or a Canadian tribe, but like one of them definitely, it was part of their language, I thought. So I don't think it was like an English word, or it's French or something, I guess that could be but
Manitou.
yeah, it sounds
that.
French. But yeah, exactly. But you would know, yeah, they're sort of evil creatures that were known to possess people,
All right.
and do bad things.
So yeah, so I'll say, I mean, so I don't know how familiar you are with my trade back before I did this. Back when I had, the collar and such, all that kind of nonsense.
Sure.
Yeah, so I had a little bit of learning on me, and I had heard that that phrase Manitou thrown around a little bit. So from what I gather, most of they're kind of like evil demonic spirits that like to take over people's bodies and make them do. And then as he's saying this out loud, he's like, make them do some pretty. Hey Cyrus,
Yeah, Jacob.
what are the chances that I might have Manitou inside me?
I think they're pretty good at this point. Hey Jacob.
Yeah, Cyrus.
Remember we were talking about how, like there'd be a time where like maybe you're the monster that we're fighting?
Yeah.
I may be thinking that like at this point now that it's what's inside of you that's kind of the final boss of this whole thing. What do you think of that?
And he kind of just sits back and feels around, reaches out some cigarettes, lights it up. And we're sitting like in the dark too. So all you see is like Jacob like sitting in the chair, his eyes kind of glowing that reflective yellow. And you see like the orange of the cigarette light up. And he's like, I'll tell you what, Cyrus, I'm not too sure I like that thought all that much. But at the same time, I don't know exactly how far off you are.
Well, what do you say that, like, because I think it's going to get kind of dark here with this in Helena. Afterwards, what if what would you say about trying to seek out the tribe here and see if maybe they could do the same ritual on you that they did on me? So that it doesn't have to come to that.
And he'll put the cigarette out on the arm of the chair. Say, You know what, Cyrus? I'm going to have to give that some thought.
All right. That's all. Yeah. Okay. Good night, Jacob.
Not Cyrus. Sweet
Cyrus kind of
dreams.
rolls over. Yeah.
I was worried where that was going for a little while. Well, yeah, you promised to kill me if I go bad, and I'll probably.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was going to go with. Was like,
Well,
if
I
you
think,
go
like-
crazy, I'll shoot you in the face.
Yeah. I think it purposely like stopped short of that. I just needed to hear what Jacob thought about that. No. And then I see Lester. I think that would kill. I was like, I was like, I want to say that, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna let him. Let's let Jacob stew over the possibility of purging himself before we address the possibility that he's just a corpse after that happens.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
The Manitou animates the body, right? Like it's not
Yeah.
really Jacob, kind of.
Correct. I mean, it is like his. Yes, but he's. Yeah, it is animated by the Manitou, not. Now, your characters don't know that, but yes, as
No,
players,
right.
yes, if you purged it from him, he is a corpse.
Right.
So
noted.
that is the way.
Maybe
that
they
is the
can-
way that
maybe-
works.
Maybe the Sioux can prevent that. Maybe.
Or maybe the ritual doesn't work because it's a different,
Yeah, maybe.
right? Because
Yeah.
you were possessed where he was dead and the body was taken. Like it's a different
Yeah.
thing, right? Like so
I'm just-
maybe that
I'm just-
ritual doesn't work.
I'm just trying to figure out how to save my friend. Who watches over me while I sleep.
Also, is there a way that I don't actually know if I? That's for another day. I need to look up if you can ever cure a Harrowed. I actually don't know if that's feasible in this game. I don't want it to be, honestly, but like it seems ridiculous.
Right.
But
Try
think it would
shoving
be
a bunch of
cool-
ghost rock in them.
I was
Well,
gonna
I think
say
it'd be cool if we tried it and it didn't
Yeah.
work, and they were like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Right, yeah.
yeah,
He's just like, "Did it work? Did it work?" Then they chase us all the way to the border.
Well, I'd like to try it before we have to kill him because he is the Manitou.
let's see.
Apparently, if the body is resurrected, then that can do it. But that's not banishing the Manitou. That's resurrecting the body.
so. We got to do both.
Yeah. Oh, we restore your body, then they can purge it, and then you get to and you can live.
Well,
I mean,
it
the
sounds
order,
like the
the order feels like
resurrection.
it's so debatable right now.
Yeah. But it sounds like the resurrection would force the spirit out, right? Because he wouldn't be dead anymore. I mean,
Maybe.
depending on how the
I mean, it
spell's
was-
written, I guess, right?
I guess I don't really necessarily know if I was dead or not when it was in me.
I mean, you don't smell. You're not rotten.
Well, but
Right.
like they did
Well,
whatever
yes,
they did.
you are not dead.
Yeah, but like
were
whatever
not
they
dead.
did to me, that's why it's like it's a little unclear. Like the visions were a little unclear, but it was clearly inside of me,
Oh,
and then they
sure.
purged it out. So I don't
Yeah.
know if they did something to restore life to me, or or if it was just
sure.
Yeah.
unless it was
I mean,
supposed
you
to be
didn't ask-
clear and I missed it.
I mean, I wouldn't assume you would have assumed you died.
Okay, yeah.
You did not die,
Okay, gotcha.
so
I'll make that note. 'Cause
I'm not dead.
I did
Yeah.
not die. They just
not dead yet. Like,
I'll make sure I make
Just-
a note that I'm not dead or I wasn't dead.
but yes, you are not dead. I mean, you, at least as far as you knew, and I mean, character or player wise, not character wise, obviously, Jacob also like had to make a deal with the Manitou to come back. Like your soul makes a bargain in the spiritual realm to do it. It is not a like it does it like it's a very specific. So yes, they can possess,
and I believe that
in
was
my Deadlands lore, they can possess a person, temporarily and be exorcised. But then if they do that to a dead body to create a Herod, then it's like that's still the body's still dead, man. They still died.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, and I believe we kind of covered that in like the Revelation flashback too, of like, you know, he of the whole like, because I think we played it for at least a short period where he thought that the Manitou was Michael still, and but then there was like his psyche uncovering all that and then recognizing the deal that he had made to come back to life. So
oh no, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, this is your fault.
Yeah.
Just saying. There's a lot of sorry, I got distracted by I don't know what this movie looks entertaining and I can't remember the name now, and it just the trailer came on. I'm easily distracted.
It's late.
Good luck, have fun, don't die. Looks very good.
Oh yeah.
It looks fun. Anyway.
I mean, I feel like we're wrapping. I mean, this feels like
post-show
stuff.
Oh yeah, I think that was a good wrap point.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. That gives me the perfect thing to start off next time. So
sweet. All right. Do we do old timey
yeah,
first?
Yeah, I got it. Hold on. Hold on. All right. And I'm on. Okay. Yep. I'm ready whenever.
Yep. Go ahead.
Our posse of heroes prepares for the next one of the journey and adventures in Helena, Montana, corporate town of despair and yes, thoughts running, endless shifts in the mind, accidents and quiet disappearances wreak havoc on the psyche of the residents. We'll see what happens when our heroes show up and we can't go their way out of this one.
Nice. All right. I want to thank everybody for.
I was off. I'm so tired. My brain just died.
Yeah, it's late. Yeah, for sure. All right. I want to thank everybody for checking it out. We have t-shirts for sale. If you want to buy a t-shirt, just link in the show notes. Jim, what do you got to plug, share, mention anything?
No, not right now. We're getting things back online after all the work travel we've had this year. So we'll be having some new episodes of the Dabber People back out pretty soon. Doing some focus on talking Daggerheart for our RPG section. Yeah, what's going on in the industry.
Cool. All right, link in the show notes. Neil, you got plug, share, mention?
Yeah, Is Love Blind will be back out next week sometime. It drops for in Columbus/Cincinnati. Oh, the excitement. So I don't know. I don't want to I guess I don't want to shit on them too bad, but like I don't know. I've been to them. They're fine. They're towns. I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna do that coming up. That's Is Love Blind podcast. I think on YouTube we're gonna do YouTube lives, and that's gonna be I think it's Is Love Blind pod, and then that's most of the stuff on Instagram and whatever, and then check us out on Spotify. Oh, and I'm gonna theoretically start streaming my own content and maybe do some Twitch streaming if people are interested or amused by it. So to be announced, but I've made assets. I believe it will be coming.
Nice.
All right. Well, once it drops, you'll have to shoot me links.
Look
for
in the
all
show
that.
notes because those links will be there. It's going to be some version of Neilbound. So on YouTube, I believe it's at Neilbound. I don't have anything on there yet, but look for just my personal brand of insanity. That's the goal.
Jesse lost internet, so
Oh,
we're
no.
finishing up. So, John,
I'm glad
you
we
have anything-
finished.
Yeah. Anything you want to plug, share, or mention?
I just do this. maybe something in the future. I keep trying to will into existence, but we'll see. We'll see. No, just this. Just watch and listen to all this stuff.
Fair. All right, cool. Yeah, I want to thank everybody for checking it out. Like I said, we have our t-shirts for sale. We've got a Patreon up if you want to throw a couple of bucks our way. We do early releases, although of course we're live on here, so that's less relevant. But yeah, like $2, whatever. We also do outtakes and post shows over there, so that's more exclusive content. Shit, I don't know. Jesse's got runners, which may or may not ever be released. If you're watching this in real time, we have a game on Sunday, the whatever that is, the 8th, I guess. We will be playing the aforementioned runners. Next Tuesday, we're going to be talking about Cthulhu, which hopefully is an inspiration for me to work on that again. After we did after I edited the reboot for the last runners campaign, it kind of was like, oh, this seems like a really good idea to sit down and actually talk about this and maybe actually work on some stuff instead of just thinking about it. Yeah. So thanks again, and we'll catch you next time.